All right, you guys, this is your boy back at y'all with another one, and I want to shout out our pro basketball updates because I saw that particular the purpose of this video came from that particular channel. So shout out to my brother Ticket and Pro Basketball Updates. If you're not subscribed to Ticket TV or Pro Basketball Updates, highly recommend you do so. And also, I want to shout out the Lions Day basketball community. Give the video a like, hit subscribe, ring the bell whenever I go live. I want to give a special shout out to Madison Nance 2008 for subscribing to the channel. Anyone that subscribed to the channel as well. Yesterday, if you let me know, I can give you the appropriate shout out as well. But, salute to you, T. Price, Akeem Benison. Good morning to y'all, the man boy. Let's get down to business, man, because, Jason Whitlock feels like the only time he can get something is when he's out here using LeBron James' name. So what you see right here about Jason Whitlock is textbook clout chasing, right? Now, for everybody that's running around here talking about how Kwame Brown clout chasing, what is this? What is this? So in case you don't know what I'm talking about, right? Jason Whitlock a few days ago had gone on air and said LeBron James is a case of black privilege. What does that even mean? Like, what is black privilege? Because as far as I'm concerned, there's no such thing as black privilege. The way white supremacists get over on black people all the time, and the one time the black man gets over, and he doesn't get suspended, he doesn't get fined, and yet this motherfucker want to run his mouth? See, this is clout chasing. What's up, Brett Jackson, Stephanie Dews, my sister, Jacob Jennings? General salute to my homie Jacob Jennings. Pink Meadows, my sister in the building this morning. This is textbook clout chasing. This dude overreaches to get a talking point across. Jason Whitlock, the resident coon-ass, buck-dancing sellout. Now, last week, he saw all that vitriol that Stephen A. Smith and Jamel Hills and Charlatan, the frauds of the world, he saw that the backlash he was getting at the hands of Kwame Brown, and he wanted no parts of that. That's why he came up with that lame-ass, hollow-ass statement talking about he was rough around the edges, but that could be fixed. Your buck-dancing ass lips ain't gonna be fixing Kwame Brown. Fuck out of here. Black privilege, Jason Whitlock? Where have you seen black privilege in America? Where? Please tell me. I don't understand this motherfucker. I really don't. Anytime LeBron has something going on with him, right? Because this is not the first time this guy ran his mouth about LeBron James. Now, if you remember a few years ago when LeBron's house was got burglarized and vandalized, what this fat fuck said. This fat fuck was basically equating LeBron James to Donald Trump. How the fuck can you even equate the two individuals in the same sentence? LeBron James, a successful black man who has one wife, did everything right. Look, say what you want about his game, but LeBron James is going to go down as one of the all-time greatest players in the NBA. Right? He's going to go down as one of the best to ever do it. He has successful businesses outside of basketball, right? He is the walking embodiment of what a rags to riches story is. If you want a textbook personification of a rags to riches story, look no further than LeBron James. LeBron James has done it the right way, right? Say what you want about him cheating the game and building super teams. I'm not talking about none of that. I'm talking about like on a large scale. He is successful. He's a successful black man in America, right? But you equate this motherfucker to Donald Trump, a con man, a man who's been involved in multiple marriages, multiple affairs, a failed presidency, all that, right? He's not but a fucking con man. And yet you equate LeBron James to a con man and Donald Trump. You don't get the fuck out of here, you fat bastard. Look, them butter biscuits must be going straight to your brain and not to your heart. Because I'm pretty sure if you eat one more fucking honey butter biscuit, that might be your last butter biscuit. Now, I'm not advocating for violence, and I'm not wishing Jason Whitlock is dead or anything like that. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, if he just happened to succumb to his, for a gluttony of butter biscuit eating, then I won't lose sleep over it. Okay? Yeah, exactly, Pink Meadows. That motherfucking buffoon will say anything for a goddamn check. I mean, between you and Stephen A. Smith, I don't know who, man, look, you motherfuckers run neck and neck to see who can be the coon of the year, right? You guys just, compete to outdo yourselves every day when it comes to this fucking cooning and this fucking buck dancing, right? It was already bad enough. You had that motherfucking dark side headline, Stephen A. Smith, running his mouth on his podcast now about all of Kwame Brown's transgressions on the basketball court. I mean, just cutting the epic jig. And here you come, right? No, the only people that's going to be on the wrong side of history is your fat ass, right? When it comes to let's just examine how much this dude's been on the wrong side of history, right? I mean, the motherfucker's been on the wrong side of the weight scale, right? He's been on the wrong side of the diet plan, right? He's been on the wrong side of his many hot takes that try to get him views and clout and all that stuff. Jason Whitlock would do anything for a Klondike bar. You guys is crazy in that comment section, boy. I swear to God, man. You guys is crazy in that comment section. I swear to God, man. You motherfuckers ain't right. You guys are not right. Jason Whitlock do anything for a Klondike bar. That was fun. Yeah. Only can lift the burger to his mouth. Boy, you motherfuckers is crazy and I got that comment section, boy. I swear to God, boy. And then, the motherfucking favorite word is double. Let's be honest. Jason Whitlock's favorite word is double, considering he like double cheeseburgers with bacon on it, right? Double Oreos, double wide motherfucking trailers and shit, right? And, if he eat enough of them shits, that motherfucker have double vision. So, why you think that motherfucking favorite word is double? Anyway, but buck dancing ass goddamn Jason Whitlock, you motherfucker, you make me sick, all right? There ain't no words that can describe how bad, how much you make me sick. For real. So LeBron James is benefiting from black supremacy, right? Another motherfucker that was using that, because you know what? This ain't the first time that term's been used. That is not the first time that word or that term has been used. Now, if you remember, an individual by the name of Terry Crews, right, who is a buck dancing sellout in goddamn Hollywood, right? If you remember Terry Crews made a similar comment like that on Twitter last year, right? So what's up with you coon ass motherfuckers, man? What's up? Y'all trying to make black supremacy a thing? What is this black supremacy? Because I'm gonna tell you right now, the way white supremacy has been running rampant for damn near 500 years, We deserve some black supremacy. Shit, we deserve it. We deserve some black supremacy right here. So LeBron James don't get suspended because he's in a controlled environment doing a big deal, big fucking deal. I don't know why people get in an uproar about that shit. So what? It's in his personal life. See, the issues that we need to be addressing is issues like why these coons out here speaking for us. Not LeBron James going to some party in a controlled environment, promoting some alcohol with some rubbing elbows with other celebrities out there at a mansion and whatnot. That's small potatoes. See, we get mad at the wrong thing. So what you should be getting mad at is why these white supremacists out here continue to pass legislature for why for eradicating the racist history from textbooks in schools and all that. That's the kind of shit we need to be getting mad about. We need to get mad about why we ain't getting reparations. Why we have these politicians continue to lie to us on a daily basis, right? And these black bootlicking, southern fried, sissy fried flunkies like the Roland Martins of the world carrying the soap for them. That's what we need to be getting mad about. We already get mad at a little small shit but LeBron. LeBron has nothing to do with what's going on. LeBron just trying to live his life. And if his life is going out here in this personal time, and look, the man already put in work in the gym. He devoted $1 million to his body and his diet, right? So what? He has personal chefs. He's earned the right to have that. He's earned that privilege to have that kind of lifestyle. You, Jason Whitlock, you wish you had some personal chefs. You wish you had a private person that can get you in the right direction with regard to your diet. Because as far as I'm concerned, you and that goddamn motherfucker Brian Windhorst, you two sumo wrestlers can do a corresponding Travel Channel documentary on best eating spots in America. You already worry about what LeBron going on. Why you got LeBron name in your mouth all the time? See, this is cloud chasing 101. Okay? This is the classic example of tearing another black man down to uplift yourself. Right? But see, all you motherfuckers out there that be talking that shit, you got inconsistent. You motherfuckers out here be inconsistent. I can't stand that shit. So if LeBron claps back at Jason Whitlock, you gonna get mad at LeBron for clapping back at that fat Sherman Club little motherfucker with a chia pet on top of his head? So if LeBron James go at Jason Whitlock for all that disrespect Jason Whitlock's been doing, you gonna say LeBron James clout chasing? No, you're not gonna say that. Jason Whitlock has made his living disrespecting LeBron James. When are you guys going to call Jason Whitlock out on that shit? Just like Stephen A. Smith has made money, has made a living disrespecting Kwame Brown. It's the same parallel. If you really think about it, it's the same parallel. You got these media members making money, making a lifestyle, disrespecting these athletes. And if you think about it, these athletes, if it weren't for these athletes, these media members wouldn't have a lifestyle that they have. They can't live without these athletes. But you leave it up to Jason Whitlock, old fat trifling ass, this fucking bowling ball, wrecking ball, who can take up the side of a Dunkin' Donuts, will talk shit and swallow spit. Look, I don't like this motherfucker, yo. I'm trying to tell you right now, I don't like this motherfucker. You're right. You're right. He's not the only one. It's not just LeBron. But if you really think about it, though, LeBron and anybody that's in superstar status like him, they get the goddamn One was they get the eagle eye all the time. They can't. I mean, these guys just can't make a living. These guys can't have their own private lifestyle. They can't live their own life without some media member criticizing them over it. If it ain't that Desperate Housewives reject Laura Ingram telling him to shut up and dribble, to Mark Levin, some lawyer who looked like he got disbarred and all that, talking shit, right? To that fucking giraffe neck bitch Harris Faulkner running her mouth about LeBron James, or goddamn, what's that other flat chested whole white supremacist bitch? What's her fucking name? Oh yeah, Kelly McEnany, right? Kelly McEnany trying to pit some scenario if LeBron James with Donald Trump and all that bullshit, right? Like these athletes don't have a right to speak. Like these athletes don't have a right to vote. All they're supposed to do is just shut up, go on the court, and entertain their trifling ass, and then they get to talk shit about them for what they did. I don't look. I'm not going for that shit. And just because all those jackasses on the platform, they got legitimacy. And I appreciate everybody that's watching this video, that's going to watch this video, that giving my platform the legitimacy. I appreciate you, brothers and sisters out here. Thank you, Pick Meadows. You know what I'm saying? If you for that real, hit the Cash App and PayPal. If you for that real, if you for that, if you for the real, raw, unadulterated content. Cause see, I ain't got no filter. You can't put no muzzle on me. Cause I'ma tell the truth in this bitch. This man can't make a living without goddamn somebody talking, running their mouth about it. Now, enough about what I think. I want to know what you think about all this, right? Yeah, Luda Rider, salute to my homie Luda Rider Sports. Y'all go subscribe to Luda Rider Sports. Yeah, he did put his foot in his mouth again. In case you don't know what Jason Whitlock said, right? Basically, for all intents and purposes, LeBron James, he said LeBron James has black privilege. That's what Jason said. And this came on the heels of the decision of the NBA not finding LeBron James or suspending him for breaking league protocols. So that's what he said. That's what that fat motherfucker said. So yeah, come on in. All right, first and foremost, good morning. Salute to you, Akeem Benison. If you have not subscribed to the channel, man, if you please do so, that'd be great, man. What you got on Jason Whitlock and people of his ilk?
For him to say that he's black privileged, that's too outrageous to say that, especially when they had, I remember they had a segment about him, about them spraying the N word with the ER on it. He's talking about that's nothing bad and stuff like that. It's like this dude made millions and it's still happening to him. So that should just automatically kill the whole black privilege. I can understand why folks get mad at the whole LeBron James not getting fined or anything, but at the end of the day, Bro could have. We don't know if the dude has been vaccinated or not, so I think that plays a huge role. And plus, they said that the folks at the party had to be vaccinated in order for them to get in. So for that all that to happen, that's just crazy. And people bring up Jokic for going out and getting fined. The crazy thing is about Jokic is Jokic was at the strip club or whatever. Folks might not be vaccinated there, but in LeBron's situation, they was vaccinated. So that shit is kind of messed up for him to do that.
I agree.
That's all.
I totally agree. Oh, wait, finish your point, sir.
Oh yeah, I'm still here.
Yeah. Go ahead, finish your point, cause I didn't mean to cut you off. I thought you were done.
Oh no, you good. That's really pretty much it, really. And is that my mic? All right.
All right, man. That's what's up. You know, Little brother, man. What's up, man? Hey, I know you want to cook on that bastard. Go ahead.
Is it on me now?
Yeah.
First off, why can this fat butt just set his ass up, man? He opens every time he opens his mouth, he acts like he's talking smart when he's really not talking smart. Like to me, the NBA should have did something to LeBron for doing what he did. And I understand why players are upset that the fact that he can get away with whatever he wants because he's been doing that for years. And the league see him as the face that make the money for the league. And I'm seeing it like I've been watching reports, and I'm seeing why the league's off a whole amount of money, and they feel like if they got him playing, their rating gonna go back up, and basically they're gonna make some of the money they lost during the pandemic back. But I don't know about him having black privilege. I don't even know what the hell that means.
Facts.
Like I have never heard of black privilege. Like what is black privilege? Because I can't name one time as a black man we had any type of privilege at all. We still get the same harassment our ancestors been getting for years. And just because this black man got amount of money and he's popularity, white America still see him as a black man who ain't shit. So for LeBron James having black purposes, Jason Whitlock need to get the fuck out of here and go to Jimmy Craig and lose some fucking weight.
Yeah, and get chin reduction surgery while you're at it. Yeah,
it's crazy. Go ahead.
Shit, for real, man. For real, y'all. Hey, can I get some black privilege? You know what I'm saying?
For real. What it feels like.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Can I have some black privilege? Shit.
And it's crazy this dude made a whole career getting on our own brothers from baseball to football to basketball. It's just crazy that this is what he do to get ratings. This is how he feeds his family. That's what he choose to feed his family. There's other ways for him to do that. There's other topics or debates to have. If he would have said LeBron James sport, that's a whole different situation. That's a whole different, level. But to say black privilege, my dude, it's like saying Jay-Z black privilege, and he's still getting hate. Oprah's still getting criticized, and she's a billionaire. She still don't have black privilege. Diddy, he still gets it. They still talking about him. Michael Jackson, they still talking about him. He's been dead for years. Prince, they're still talking about him. There's no such thing as that shit at all.
Kobe in that too. They talking about him. He passed away.
Talked about him. Hell yeah, put that dude in the dirt while he was alive.
Yeah. See, I wouldn't put Oprah in that category because Oprah is a buck dancing goddamn.
But she's with the Whitlocks.
Yeah, she's like the fucking quintessential Aunt Jemima. So, but she right there with the goddamn Whitlocks of the world.
Tyler Perry's up in there too.
Yeah. Fat motherfucker. Now you guys go ahead and cook. You know what I'm saying? Because I just got up. I just got on live. I'm gonna wash my ass. So you
I
guys
feel
continue
that.
cooking.
And Jason Whitlock is a dude. Oh,
This
go
is
ahead.
what it comes to now, that we gotta sell our own people out just to get some money. Is that what how things are now? Like turning our back on our generations, our families, and our own people just so they can get a bag. Like they do understand when you pass away, you can't take the money with you, right? You just need enough money to survive on the earth, on the planet.
That crazy thing about it is too, you got the youth watching this, and the youth gonna be like, oh, so I can be just like them. I can be on TV doing the same thing they're doing, and that's gonna cause more and more and more attacks for our own people. They're gonna cause. That's gonna be like a. It's literally gonna be causing another. For me, I look at it, gonna cause a whole nother curse. Cause you got them two, especially Stephen A. Stephen A. I guess he's the man of the media right now, or whatever, for mass media, or for like the big mainstream media. So then you got people gonna be like, oh man, if I want to be a journalist, I guess I should be like Stephen A. That shit ain't. That shit is not cool. That should not be the wave.
Or be on TV acting like a clown, like Shannon
Uh,
Sharp.
mm-hmm.
Like Shannon, I'm like, come on. I'm like, every time I watch Shannon Sharp on TV now or on YouTube, I'm like, come on, bruh. I know you better than this. They got you wearing goat masks, a cape, a crown. You actually wearing live goats on TV. Come on, man. Why you letting them treat you like you're a damn clown, like you one of those dancing fools, like back in the Roman times? They are laughing at you, bro. They're not laughing with you. They are laughing at you. Can't you? Why can't you understand? Are you blinded by those millions of dollars you are getting just to appear on TV acting like that?
Honestly, I wouldn't even know, to be for real, cause shit, I be laughing at him when he do that. It'd be funny, but at the same time, it's like you ain't gotta do all of that, bro. You ain't gotta do all of that. But then again, he is a nigga from Georgia, so I know how Georgia. Cause I'm from Georgia, so I know how that be. Niggas be wildin', but he be taking that shit to a whole nother level. Especially that shit with Julio. I don't know. I hope that shit. I don't want to. They talking about this bro man could be facing a year of jail time, some jail time or whatever. But I don't know whatever law he broke. That shit, that shit getting deep too. But ever since, one thing I salute Fox for, so Fox done cut his ass off. Then renew his contract or cut him off, whatever. They still got his ass off. Got his ass off. And once they got him off, they replaced him with another educated brother. Them boys don't be on that whole shucking and jiving. Boys just keep it on sports. They don't take it on. They don't take it personal or nothing. And if it's something politics, I guess they for the people. Like what's dude name? Marcellus Wiley. I seen him debate against
I don't know, boy. I don't
I see him
know.
I see him sometimes, not all the time. Sometimes he'll go against Jason, but then it'll be some time be like, yo, bro, you doing that Jason Whitlock shit.
Like every since left the show, they still be on that jumping and jiving shit, man. Like they got Wiley, LeVar Irvin come on there. I'm like, y'all still talking shit about black people, man? What the hell? I'm like, it's not gonna stop till we get our own black media who's able to speak the truth about things instead of having these white producers telling them what to say. They figure if they speak the truth, they're not gonna get ratings. No, you will still get ratings if you speak the truth about a whole lot of shit. Like you don't have to talk down down about brothers just to get racist. Seriously, like the
Nah,
way, the way these leagues are today, treating certain brothers like slaves, and telling them if you get this amount of money if you do what we say. That's not right.
nah, it's not. And I forgot who said it. This guy, he was saying, he was like saying, because he responded to a critic, saying why you only do why you don't go to black media shows or whatever, or interviews, just like because majority of the main ones they usually got something negative to say about our own people, and I don't want to be there for that. I want to just talk about, if it's about me or I guess lifting up our people, then I can't be part of it. I respect it. I respect the bruh for saying. I forgot who he was too. I think he was an actor or something, but he said that, and that's an actor. So it's like that in the music realm. It's like that in the sports world and everything. It's crazy.
For music, sports, media,
Yeah,
they basically tell you if you don't do this, you're not we will blackball you. You will not make the money that you think you gonna make, and because they put you in a tough position. Because you got to think about if I don't make these millions, I ain't gonna be able to help my family out. I ain't gonna be able. I'm gonna be myself in a bad situation. Like what you supposed to do? Like I know you want to say black and proud. And another thing you gotta worry about is how can you say black and proud when you got family need money real bad?
exactly.
Yep. Hey, well, a salute to the Delta Cycle, my homie in the building, man. Wait, what? Hey, I put the link in the chat if you want to come in. Hey, I'm still trying to figure out what black privilege feels like. You know what I'm saying? Because, in my opinion, my humble opinion, asking me what black privilege feels like is similar to asking Jason Whitlock what a treadmill looks like. You know what I'm saying?
What black privilege means? You ain't gonna get shot by the cops. You ain't gonna get harassed by the police. You're not gonna get not gonna be looked at as a person who can't buy a house if you try to buy a man or something like that. Because you can walk in to buy a house, have good credit, enough money to buy the house, but they still ain't gonna basically qualify you because they don't think you think you one of these hood niggas that looking to buy a house that's still girls in.
Mhm.
So
Man,
we trying to force the change in America, but we've been trying to do that for like what 1,400 years, and we still going through the same shit we've been going through since the 1800s.
the same thing.
Yeah, it makes no goddamn sense. What's up, Myron Jones? To the moon. So yeah, Fatlock Myron Jones, Jason Whitlock disrespected your king again. You gonna take that?
Man, I can't believe bro. When did he say that? He said that yesterday, last night, or something.
Well, a couple days ago.
That fool wild for that. That fool is wild for that. That's disrespectful. I wonder what caused him to say privilege because of the money.
I
It gotta
guess
be
so.
that. Money don't make you privileged from that. Well, especially you're a black man, that don't make you privileged.
Okay, Myron Jones, since you want me to say king, hey, Jason Whitlock disrespected your goat, bro. You gonna take that? Huh? You gonna take that?
I hear Whitlock give more criticized to our people than actually help for our people. That's the crazy thing about it. He think he's the face or the guy to call him out.
Look, he's not the one
Oh,
that control opposition, okay?
Yeah, he whitewashed. That's all I got
Bro,
to say
nah,
about him.
bro, totally think he's the face of our people. Like, really, every person black simple think they face of our people. If they Roland Martin, Jason Whitlock, Stephen A, or Candace Owens, they always feel like they just face of our people, and black people need to wake up and get right. Like, what? Maybe you need to look at your own stuff in the mirror and get right.
Exactly.
Yeah, you gotta
Man,
love those bootleg bootlegs. You gotta love those bootleg bootlegs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Fat luck, man, because he wanted a quadruple gold burger with cheese, but we don't serve ignorant. Myron Jones, boy, you stupid. Oh my god. Mm-mm-mm. Salute to RJ Guap in the building, man. Appreciate you, man. Much love and respect. For real, man, that's some bullshit, man. This motherfucker go on these diatribes like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand why. What is he getting out of this? What do y'all think Jason Whitlock is getting out of, constantly disrespecting LeBron James?
getting up to talk about it.
he getting talked about. He getting his ego massaged, if anything. And he's getting that attention that he been wanting for. He's been irrelevant for some time now.
He
So I
knows
think
that if people talk about him bad and all that other shit, they gonna help him get more money in his pocket and get more ratings on that stupid show he's doing.
yeah, and yeah. He been doing this for years. Been doing it for years, especially with the whole Kobe, especially with Kobe. I think that's what he made his how the same way how Stephen A. made his shit off of Kwame Brown. He made his shit off of disrespecting Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, he definitely disrespected Kobe Bryant on multiple occasions. That fat fuck did.
From the whole Shaq situation to them going to with after Shaq gone to from him having Paul Gasol. He done said so much. I'm like, dude, I'm a kid watching this. I'm a kid watching this, and I'm like, that's not right. The dude actually took the team to the playoffs, did everything he did, had no help, no real help, no consistent help. And yeah, he got beaten by the Phoenix Suns, but he took him to the game 7 and shit like that. He put in work, and you can't give that man that respect for that. You just gotta say, oh, he's just a selfish player. He's a me player. Oh, Kobe, he's bringing personal other shit about the whole wife thing and the charges and everything. It's like, yo, you can't give that man his flowers while he's still alive. You still can't give him his flowers while he's dead.
Of course not. Because that's what he act like, man. Intelligence Cycle, man. What's good, man? What you got on this fat boy? You there? You're mute.
Shit, I'm here.
Well, I know you here, Myron. It tells the cycle. You there, bro? Mic must be not working. And fix your mic real quick, because I can't hear you. What's up, Myron Jones?
What's up?
I know you got something to say. The fat lock. So go ahead, chop the fat away.
Well, I got saying to all y'all hating ass niggas, not just him. But you know, hey, it is what it is. You know, people want attention, bro. You know, that's how it is. You know, they can't get enough of LeBron James, man. You know, I don't know what it is, man. It's like, you know, they wake up, I'm gonna hate that nigga today. I hate that nigga. Why? See, I believe they're mad because they ain't got no skill in basketball or sports, period. They hate, man. It's hating their blood, man. It's, you know, they need more goat milk, but they can't get no more. They can't get no more, man. I don't know what to say, man. What can we do about that, LB? We need more goat milk out here for y'all hating ass niggas. I got a solution, though. I got a solution. What you do is you go to your nearest sporting store, buy your LeBron jersey, squeeze it real hard, and that goat milk come right out the motherfucker, put it in the cup, and drink that shit. Add nothing to it. Every day you squeeze a new jersey every fucking day till you get all the goat milk you can out of the motherfucker, and you feel a whole lot better, and you won't be like Jason Fatlock out here hating and scratching and sniffing, trying to be, you know, trying to be important, bro. That's what it is, bro. You need somebody to chop his ass up for real, though. For real, I'm serious, bro. You need some good old goat cooking, not mama, cause some goat cooking. You know, don't get me started on that crap, man. Do I need to start making videos and shit like Corner Brown? Do I need to do that shit too? I do that shit. It can be funny as fuck too. I promise you that shit. You better believe that. You know nothing else in life.
What's up, LBZ? Hey man, if you want to come in, I put the link. I'll put the link in if you want to come in, homie. I mean, this motherfucker, man. I swear to God, man. There ain't no levels of cooning that this motherfucker won't stoop to, man. I swear.
Him and Stephen A in the competition. That's what it is.
I'm gonna get on Roland Martin ass later on. On another video, I'm gonna get on Roland Martin ass. That motherfucker, you know, came on there and talk about, you know, I was making the chess move when I was talking about that. When I was talking to that white supremacist Richard Spencer, motherfucker. First of all, you run around here with a dress looking like a goddamn hot link sausage and shit. For one, all right. But I'm gonna say that for another video, bro. What's up, man?
Him and Stephen A.
The show,
go ahead.
Since Myron in here talking this foolishness, I figured I'd come here and say the show. What's happening, y'all?
What's good? Good morning.
Hello.
Myron just in here talking abject foolishness. I figured I'd put the cape on to come say the show for all the races dying. They canceled the show and shit. Myron just in here. Now let's talk a bit. Jason Fatlock says LeBron has black privilege, huh? What does that mean? Does that mean he has the privilege to get his ass whooped by police when they come? Do that mean that every grocery store he walks through, he had motherfuckers following him like a conga line? What does black privilege mean? Does that mean, I know what black privilege means. It means his YouTube channel get taken down anytime he call out a white supremacist. Yeah, LeBron maybe do got black privilege. Every time he speak up for his people, they tell him, nigga, shut up and dribble. So now that I think about it, maybe he do got black privilege. The same privilege I got. So see, I feel Myron trying to roast Fat Boy. Well, Fat Boy might have had a motherfucking might have had a point and didn't even know it. You know, he was trying to shit on LeBron, but at the same time, his fat ass ain't know he was pointing out the shit LeBron been trying to point out. He do got black privilege. The privilege of every day minding his goddamn business and some fat piece of shit talking about him just to make money. I guess that's his privilege.
I like how you flip that. I like how
I
you
think,
use that. Hey, that's good.
and that's a good point. I think when
Yeah.
he said black privilege, he kind of used the wrong words. I think he was trying to say LeBron, I
Sport.
guess, is spoiled or something.
Yeah.
But then you got a point like, yeah, LeBron might be spoiled here and there, but shit, he think about how much money he make for everybody else. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, what does that mean? LeBron is spoiled by who?
I think he was talking about the COVID protocols because when LeBron, I guess, was partying and shit, everybody else either got fined or suspended, and LeBron didn't get no punishment. So he was all like, he got
But
black
look,
privilege.
Hey, but look, check
again,
this out. Check this out, right? Look, white people be getting over on black people all the time. The one time a black
right.
person get over on something, now we got a problem with it.
But
Because
again, let's start telling the whole story though. The league even put out LeBron let them know he was gonna be at some shit like that, and they
yeah.
said it was okay at first. When they started putting out that he didn't have a mask around certain people, it became a problem. Then another thing, we don't know if he got fined or not. They didn't tell us.
I think, to be honest, I think let the man fucking party. To be honest, it really ain't that fucking serious, in my opinion. Like, let the man party, let him do what he want to do. I think a lot of times that jealousy do come out, or like an envy come out, because it's all like, how come he get to do what he want to do? Like all that little bullshit.
The thing is,
All
too,
that is like Myra said, that is some hate, that straight haterade. But you know what that is? That's why he missed for real. That's plantation hate. That slave get to go to master's favorite cabin. I don't get to go. Oh, why that nigga gets to do that? That's just what he sound like.
and
Oh,
that's the
why they
crazy
ain't
thing.
taking that nigga's money? Don't he
That
sound
was
like Steven off Django? Master, why that nigga gets to keep money? So
That
I
whole.
mean, look, this fat ass hoe,
But
man. He's just a fat hoe. I hate
hey,
this nigga, man.
I'm gonna tell you something. Jason Whitlock do be making some good points sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
What?
I said Jason Whitlock do make good
Hold on,
points
hold on, hold
sometimes.
on, hold on, hold on.
What?
Time out, time out,
Hey,
time out.
I what?
Hold on. First of
Can
On
you
all,
tell me what points that be good? I got
Okay,
all day.
I'll tell you. I'll tell you. Uh, One point he would just say, a lot of times as a black community, they say our role model shouldn't be celebrities and athletes because these people are controlled by certain entities. I don't want to say because I don't want to fuck up somebody LB channel, but
and he's
these
not.
he said these celebrities and role models are controlled by certain entities and they push certain narratives.
And
And
he
if we got
don't.
if we got the if we got the black youth looking up to them, it can be very dangerous. That's one point I agree with him on.
So
some
I got
black
a
youth is
question.
looking
I got a
good
towards
question
him
point
for
though.
though.
you, sir.
That's the
Good
ironic part
question,
about
bro.
it.
But good
Hold
point.
on, I
Look.
got a question for you, sir.
Okay,
So
now
Yeah.
he don't
okay.
do that.
Now
Is he not
who did they
control that
look up to
position?
though, bro?
Hey, all I'm
Who did they
saying
look up
is,
to
hey,
then?
look, what's the term? Like I always believe we can learn something from everybody. Like even if a
No,
crackhead
we
said,
can't. I think that's bullshit. That's a cop out. You act like that Jason Whitlock was the only nigga to ever say that. You heard people who actually give a fuck about the community say that. All they do, see, that's what coons do. And that's why I had a problem with what Kwame Brown said. You don't take 5% of what a motherfucker say and say, well, he got a point. No, he don't. Nigga, he stole that from people who actually give a fuck. You heard that before. You don't have to parrot it and act like Jason Whitlock, the only nigga saying that.
Look,
That's
Jason
my
Whitlock is
problem.
not for the community. Okay, look,
That's
he's
my problem.
not for the community. Motherfuckers like all these
hold on.
My
I
bad,
got I got
LB.
a question for
LB,
y'all. I
LB.
got a question for y'all, and I'm being real as fuck. Do y'all believe LeBron is for the community?
Yeah.
Do you not?
Why
Okay,
would
so
you?
Yeah.
that proves
What
it.
you mean? What? Yeah.
He
Hold on.
put
Time
his
out, time
money
out,
Hey,
where his
I'm
mouth
time out,
is.
time out.
Yep.
His track record proves it.
He put his
Yeah.
money where his mouth
He
is.
put his
Hold
money
up.
where his
No,
mouth
hold
is.
on,
Wow,
LB. No, let me ask him something then.
damn.
If he not for the community, then you think Michael Jordan was?
see, See, with all these
no.
guys,
I can say that
when
firsthand.
you ask these questions, I don't
I
think a lot
just
of times.
answered your hold up. I just answered your question. I ain't going to a whole soliloquy, so I expect the same respect. Do you think Michael Jordan cared about the community? Yes or no?
Well, if you give me a yes or no
And
answer,
I'm gonna roast you soon as you say
Yeah.
yeah, man.
fuck.
I'm gonna roast you. Hard.
I'm gonna say yeah.
How?
But
Where did he
You're
put his
wrong.
money at?
look.
Where he put his
So
money
the
at?
school don't.
How?
If you ask me the same thing, I'll say the same. I'll say yes for LeBron too. But this one, if you just give me a yes or no answer, but look, I'm gonna say this. Like you're right. These guys put their money where their mouth is. It's a duality with these guys. So I feel like a lot of times this shit don't be so black and white. It's a gray area. It's some good things these niggas do, and it's some bullshit these niggas do. But see, for example, if I say, hey, there's some bullshit these niggas do, I'm not trying to denigrate all the good shit they did. You see what I'm saying? Like for
No,
example,
I see you trying to make a false comparison,
hold on.
and I'm going and
Let
hold up,
me
nah.
finish.
I
Let me
see you
finish.
making a false comparison. And I'm about to tell you fuck out of here, but go ahead.
Let me finish this, and y'all get on my
I'm
ass.
gonna let you finish your
Okay,
bullshit. Then I'm gonna light you up. Go ahead.
that's all I'm saying. Like for example, we know LeBron James probably put money towards this and help a lot of kids and shit. Then on the flip side, I can be like, why the fuck is this nigga endorsing goddamn Hillary Clinton? And we know how evil she is. You see what I'm saying? And push Black Lives Matter. And we know that Black Lives Matter is a message to tear up the black home. They don't want a nuclear family home and
Man, if
different
you
shit
don't
like that.
stop with that stupid nuclear family home shit, first of all, we never had a nuclear family home, and that's a white statement. Shut that bullshit up. Secondly, that was a white talking point that you talk about. Thirdly, I don't think LeBron James is against the nuclear family home when he has one. Come on, man.
Listen,
Have some
nigga,
common sense.
I didn't say that. I said Black Lives Matter. They push that.
Okay, but that don't mean he's supporting that part.
I didn't
Maybe
say
he
that.
putting okay, but then you can't look. You
I
can't
just said
denigrate it.
LeBron. I
Look,
just said it's a gray area.
but you
I'm not.
just
I know
called it
LeBron James.
bullshit. You just asked why. I explained why. The Hillary Clinton thing. Nah, I don't agree with that shit neither. But I don't vote. It's certain things like if I agree with 85%, then that 15% ain't enough for me to throw you away. But if I disagree with 85% and then you say some shit like, well, you know, we shouldn't look up to these athletes and celebrities. First thing I'm gonna say is, nigga, Farrakhan was saying that. I don't need you to say that because Farrakhan actually put his money where his mouth is.
Shit. Hey,
So
this
these are
platform right
not
here.
the same. These are false equivalences.
Definitely not the same.
We really just
That's
said
a
the same
false
shit.
equivalence you
You
tried to
just
make.
said if I agree with 85% of things you do, the 15% I don't, I'm not gonna throw you under the bus. I literally just said that. I just said LeBron and these guys do a lot of good for the community, but if I see some bullshit and I call it out, that don't mean
Time out,
that
time out,
don't
time
that,
out,
that
time
don't
out.
mean
Hold on,
that don't mean I'm
back
saying
up.
But
cancel
you
LeBron
did that
James.
in the
I'm just
context of defending Jason Whitlock, who
Yeah,
does
and what?
not
Yeah,
fit under that category. Do not try that spin doctor
Hey,
bullshit
I'm gonna
with
no
tell you like this
somebody
now.
who has intelligence. We all heard
no.
what you just did.
Okay,
Back up a
okay.
second.
Back to Jason
Hold
Whitlock.
on,
In my
hold on.
opinion,
Hey, hold on.
he's very
Hey,
unpopular.
hold on,
Yeah,
bro. This is my channel. I want to say, hold on, motherfucker. Or let's get the fuck out. God damn. Now you just said what you asked the question, what was LeBron done for the community, and you just started labeling us stuff what LeBron was done for the community. So I don't get where you're trying to go with that. I'm confused. Please help me unclog the pipeline here. You say LeBron James ain't done for nothing for the community, and then you turn around and say
I
he
never
does
said that.
stuff
I
for the
never
community.
said
So
that.
what you saying?
I never said LeBron James had done nothing for the community because that would be an ignorant statement. I never said that. All I said was originally when we was talking about Jason Fatlock or whatever, I said it's some points I do agree with. That's what I
Yeah, but
said.
then right after that, what LB mad about, then right after that, you came with, well, let me ask you this. Do you think LeBron James is for the community? In other words, the implication that you gave was that LeBron is not for the community. That's why we all emphatically
right.
went,
All right.
hell yeah. Even though it's people who criticize LeBron basketball game, we might criticize it's certain things we might criticize. But when it comes to that, We don't question if he's actually for the community. Look, a nigga ain't gonna put himself out there to take all them. LeBron don't have to say nothing about the community and be loved by white people all around the world like Michael Jordan. But because he chooses to speak out for his people, he take unnecessary shots he really wouldn't have to take if he just shut the fuck up and be a quote unquote athlete.
Fast.
Yeah, hey, that's a good point. That's a good point.
Hey, bro.
When I asked if LeBron James for the community, I wasn't. That was implying he wasn't. But that be me trying to be like, okay, we can't. Like I said earlier, we know somebody do some good, but I was just trying to point out some bullshit that he do too. But like you said, if a motherfucker does 85% good, don't take that 15% and throw him under the bus. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. But Jason and we understand that Jason Whitlock is not one of them people, though, right?
I don't know, bro. I feel like he make a lot. I feel like he make a lot of good points. I feel like
other than that stupid shit. Hold up, because we gonna debate this. Other than that stupid shit that you said that I already told you, Farrakhan already says, and he actually puts money in the community. So we're gonna X that out. What is his other good point?
When you listen to him, bro, and he one of them. Jason Whitlock is one of them conservatives where like he.
Oh, brother.
Really. Let me finish.
Does it look like anything conservative by him?
Hey, L, let him go. L, let him go.
When you asked me a question, I took a little minute to think about it, but look, for the most part, I think the reason why I like Jason Whitlock, he calls out a lot of bullshit on the left. You know what I'm saying? The radical left.
Nigga. He's from the radical right, nigga.
What is the
nigga? Do you know you the radical left, nigga?
No,
do you know that, nigga? Do you know your black ass is the radical left? Whether you say you love Sky Daddy, you love the white man, all you got to do is be outside. You are the radical left. Do you know the radical left is what they call Colin Kaepernick because he said, "Hey, I don't think police should kill black people." That's the radical left. Nigga, when you say shit like that, man, you sound like a tap dancing, watermelon seed spitting Sambos, man.
Let me keep my point. I think the radical left is for an example how they kind of push a lot of this gay agenda down the black people's throat. They push feminism on our women, knowing damn well we need a 2-parent household, and all that feminism leads to a lot of abortion, which is the #1 killer of black people.
Man, yo, shut the fuck up. The #1 killer of black people. Where the fuck did you get that stupid shit from? The #1 killer of black people? You dumb motherfucker. It is one group of people in this country that has a negative birth rate, and it ain't black people. You dickhead. We have never had a negative birth rate. You shithead. They only care about abortion because their kids are having it. Nigga, who raised you? And why?
Look up Margaret Sanger.
Oh, nigga, if you don't shut the fuck up, little boy, I know who the fuck Margaret Sanger is. First of all, you're a little ass boy.
First of all, I'm gonna go on that saying, bro. Look, I'm trying to have a healthy dialogue, bro.
This ain't healthy. This is unhealthy bullshit that you talking. I know who Margaret Sanger is. A nigga like you can't school me on shit when you say stupid shit like abortion is the #1 killer of black people. White supremacy is the #1 killer of black people. Your broke ass ain't adopting no motherfucking kids. So who are you to say who should have an abortion?
And you shit on me about
your broke ass ain't adopting no fucking kids.
You don't think these motherfuckers
to say who should have an abortion?
Down on us, bro.
Broke ass ain't adopting or raising no kids. Who the fuck are you to say who should have an abortion?
Bro, you're not. Damn, bro. You taking my points and taking them to the extreme, bro. You're not.
Nah, I'm not taking them to the extreme. You taking white people points and then throwing them out there, and that's some bitch nigga shit that I don't expect to come out of real nigga mouth. Niggas don't say no stupid shit like abortion is the #1 killer of black people. No, it the fuck ain't.
Look the shit
I don't even know nobody that had an abortion. I know motherfuckers that got more kids that had abortions. You stupid fuck.
So let me
I'm
add.
walking around with 3 kids and a granddaughter at 44 years old. But
See,
abortion.
and I know people who have 7 abortions. What are we talking about?
Hey, so
This stupid ass
let me
nigga.
tell you
Hey,
something,
yeah,
bro.
this nigga dumb as shit. I'm walking around here with 6 brothers, 12 nephews and
Nigga,
nieces,
just
and
because you have
abortion.
6 brothers, this motherfuckers who are born 9 fucking babies, nigga. What the fuck you talking about, nigga? What the fuck you talking about, nigga?
Hey, yeah. Hey,
Tamales.
LB.
This the fucking problem, bro. Every
They
time a nigga try
literally
to have a
just shut
conversation,
down.
that nigga gotta be a stupid
Hey,
ass nigga or a
look,
dickhead,
this
bro.
nigga sounds so dumb. They literally shut down all the abortion clinics 8 years ago in DC. But abortion is the number one.
Hey,
You know they made abortion legal in goddamn Texas, right? They just signed
Right.
the law into that. But
Hey, yeah,
so
they
what are you
did make
talking
it
about, bro?
Hey, you ain't bullshitting. They did make abortion legal in Texas. It's called any white man could get a handgun and shoot a black person. That's what the abortion called. They aborting your ass at grown age.
All right. How about Black Lives Matter? Where I stand on that? Hold on. Farfetch, do y'all agree that they do push a narrative of they want to break up the black home and shit? And
No,
they
because I haven't even seen that. I haven't seen them telling us you shouldn't have no father in the house. I only hear niggas
it was
like
on a
you.
website. It was on a website. They redid the website, but it was on a
I was
website.
about to say, if you shut the fuck up, I only see niggas like you who go on their website looking for dirt, talking about that's part of their agenda. I'm like, yeah, well, long as they don't push it on me. My part of my agenda is to make sure these racist police off our ass. Now, after that, we don't got to have no dealing. But right now, what we dealing with is race soldiers in the street. I'm not gonna sit here and have no plantation fight, just like Tariq said. I don't agree with everything the motherfuckers say, but I'm not gonna let them motherfuckers hurt them. I'm not gonna let them Peckerwoods hurt them. I'm not gonna go against the I'm not gonna go on the Peckerwood side, use their talking points against them. I will handle my people the way I see fit. I don't let white people dictate how I handle my people.
Look, let me tell y'all something. All these points.
Nah, nigga, you can't tell me nothing.
You're
You can
not
say
fucking
something
listening.
to me,
You're
though.
supposed to be an OG, but you don't listen to the youth, nigga. I'm telling you,
a nigga like you can't tell me shit, Slim.
These talking points I'm telling you.
Where are you from? Where the fuck are you from?
I'm from Dallas,
where are you from?
Right, Stephanie. They did try to do that shit in Alabama.
All I'm saying is these talking points. When I'm talking shit to you, I'm not talking shit to you.
Survive with us. We not letting
you're not fucking listening, bro. You're not listening. That's the fucking problem. Look.
Nah, I don't listen to clones. That's always gonna be my problem. I don't have to listen to every stupid motherfucker that talk.
Because
that's what I was telling about Kwame Brown. I don't listen to every dumbass nigga that talk. I don't listen to every dumbass nigga that talk. I don't listen to every dumbass nigga that talk.
You talking about
I don't listen to every dumbass nigga that talk.
Okay. Well,
like you.
Okay.
Like you love Jason Whitlock. Like you love Jason Whitlock, right? You said it. That's why I like Jason Whitlock. No, that ain't what you said. Just a minute ago, you said I like Jason Whitlock. Just a minute ago, you said I like Jason Whitlock. But you went from I agree with his points to I like him, and I heard that, and I don't. And when they replay this motherfucker, they gonna say that's where that nigga fucked up.
If I said it. But look, this is the bigger problem.
Okay.
This is the big.
Okay. Let me hear.
Look, I'm a young nigga, bro. So if I had these thoughts in my head, I'm talking to y'all niggas, trying to have a conversation. But it's all like the moment I say something I disagree with, I'm a dickhead. I'm a stupid motherfucker. I'm like, well, like, damn.
Hold on,
nigga. If I'm wrong, educate me.
No, it's just when you say stuff that's against people and that favors. It's when you say shit that don't favor.
Hold on. Time out, y'all. I need you to understand something, right? You bring up these talking points, right? And we trying to educate you on why those talking points is bullshit. Then don't be on your defense. Don't get on your defensive when we calling this bullshit out. And you may not like how we saying it, but the point that matters, all them talking points you bringing up right now is bullshit. So I need you to get out your feelings and embrace what we're saying. Right, you a young dude. We OGs in this motherfucker. We seen a lot of shit. Some of us been through a lot of shit. So you ain't got enough experience to tell us what we already know. That's what we trying to tell you, bro.
All
Hey,
right, you're right.
let me say
Go
something
ahead,
too.
bro.
What's your whole abortion standpoint too? I'm 29, so let me tell you this. So there's a research or some shit like that. The reason why they're trying to push this whole no abortion shit is because in by like 2040 or well, black people gonna be the majority of the United States. That's why they really pushing this shit agenda ahead because
Thank you.
a lot of folks want to have mixed babies. A lot of folks don't want to have they like one of the brothers said they've been aborting folks a lot because they got the money to afford their abortion. Most black people don't even have money to afford their abortion itself, so that's why we have like single mom with 3 or 4 kids or shit like that. So that's why that whole no abortion shit is the whole wave, and they're trying to manipulate us like how Biden did, trying to say, "Oh, you ain't black, you ain't voting for me, you ain't black." That whole bullshit. That's another agenda they're trying to force and push. This is just one of them, and a lot of people are listening to it because they don't know the other half of the truth about it on why they're doing this shit.
Thank you,
That's
brother. That's what,
that's why
That's a good
and
point.
that's where I'm
That's a
coming
good
from
point.
when I say that that's stupid. Is
it is
because
stupid.
when I say it's stupid, bruh, anecdotally, you don't know nobody that had more abortions than babies.
Exactly.
All you have to do is look around as a black person. You sit, look, I want you to listen to the people that's telling you black people having all these abortions. The same niggas that's telling you it's too many black people on welfare. Now, which one is it? You
Which
having
one?
too many babies for welfare,
Nah,
or you having too many abortions? See, they only doing that, like my brother said. They using the Biden on you. See, we don't got enough votes. White women ain't really going for that shit. White women like to have abortions. Why? Because when you getting raped by your father and the next door neighbor, and they think it's okay to have a baby, white women like, fuck that, I'm gonna get an abortion. Or you cheating on your husband, or you having a black baby, or an Iranian baby. You gotta hide it. So you
you
have
got
an
yep.
abortion. They don't want us having that shit, bro. Not us. And the problem is, like bro said, their birth rates are dropping and ours are not. So the problem becomes we don't got enough white people that's gonna vote for abortion. We need to get black people to be anti-abortionists so they can vote with us. And so what you do, you tell them, oh, see, the Democrats want you to have an abortion. That's the number one killer of y'all. Meanwhile,
Damn.
they choking you out, pepper spraying you, shooting you in the back and not being guilty, all that type of shit. That ain't killing black people. That's aborting grown people. Think about it. They got a problem. They don't want you to have an abortion. They want you to have a baby, but then don't want to give you food stamps to feed it if you poor.
So we
That
can
don't
all
make
struggle.
sense.
And crazy thing is, black people not number one people in the welfare and shit like that
No,
either.
we
Yeah,
not.
it's white
They
We
are.
people.
we're
They
not.
are.
They are, yeah,
They're number one by far.
I don't
by
know what
a lot.
I don't know what
By
Candace Owens talking about. Talking about we number one on abortions. That dumb shit.
We
we
not.
not we not we
That's.
not. And I'm
Let me
29.
tell
I
you
know a
why.
lot of this shit.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm
Look,
31.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm about to say, look, all you gotta do be in your 20s and actually just look around. If you 29 years old, I can already imagine if you got 10 friends, 7 of them got kids already, don't they?
10 of them got
See,
kids.
look, I was trying to be nice. I ain't want them to be like me and my crew. So look, that's what I'm saying. Me and my best friends from high school
I
was
got a
together.
kid.
Thank you. I had mine 18 coming out of high school. So
Oh
that's
damn.
what I'm saying.
man, these are
Dude,
good points.
Yeah, these are great
dude,
points actually.
this is what I'm trying to tell you, brother. Stop listening to that stupid shit and repeating it because it's retarded. It don't make sense if you just open your regular eyes. You go, hold up. I'm sitting here with my mother and my father, the nuclear
Damn.
family right here. Hold up. My
Oh shit.
homeboy and his girl together with their kids. That's the nuclear family right there. What the fuck are they talking about?
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Man,
I'm kind of mind fucked right now. I'm thinking this shit, bro. What the fuck?
It's not that. It's not that you're stupid. You're ignorant because
no,
it's just you're ignorant because
it's
you
a
don't know it.
program.
Yes,
Yeah,
yeah, it's a
it's a
program.
program.
It's been
That's
like
what
this
they've
for
been
years,
telling
bro.
us.
It's been
When
like
you
this. That's
cut
why
on
we got
TV,
Jason Whitlock.
right? Right. When you cut on TV and motherfuckers is putting that in the air, you not going to study that. You not look, let's be honest. How are we really gonna know who having all these abortions when that's doctor patient privilege?
That's
Yeah,
true. Right.
HIPAA law.
That's true.
Let's be honest. How the fuck do we even know
Yeah.
who having all these abortions when that's
Mm.
doctor patient privilege?
Can look this shit up.
Man,
So we don't.
that's a great point, man.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to figure out where they even get these numbers. I said, man, it's just like the murder numbers. That shit is changing.
Manipulated.
Yeah,
And
you can
fucked too.
manipulate it. Know why? It do look like black people murder people more than anybody else. You know why? Because we the
Manipulation.
ones that get charged for it more. Think about
Yep.
it. The white dude that raped all them girls and what was it? UCLA? I'm gonna use him as an example. He raped 8 girls at UCLA
You
and
talking about Brock
didn't
Turner,
because
right?
Brock Turner. And Brock Turner got 6 months probation. That shit gonna get expunged from his record. Meanwhile, Bill Cosby, they act like that man was jumping out of vans raping bitches. Well, one of them gonna have a record as a sex offender, and the other one ain't. So statistically, it's one more sex offender than it is black than it is white. But honestly, you know what I'm saying? Like statistically, what George Zimmerman did, that wasn't murder. But honestly, you know what I'm saying? It's a program,
Yeah, I see
young,
what you're saying.
I get frustrated because our people, we get tricked so easily. We know what words mean, but when a white person say them, we forget what they mean. That's the truth.
That's
Yeah.
that's a bar right there.
And this is why I always keep saying, it's like, at what point we gonna get off the treadmill? Because these motherfuckers in the Democratic Party and the Republican Party, neither one of them doing shit for black people,
Shit for
right?
us, right?
Neither.
Yeah.
So that's
Right.
another lie they told us about us.
Exactly. When they say you left wing and right wing, it's the same bird shitting on you. I don't give a damn about the wings.
Yeah, it's the same.
Look, when you eating chicken, LB, do you care if it's the left drumstick or the right drumstick?
No.
So why do you give a
I
fuck
eat
with
that
the
bitch.
right? I'm gonna eat that motherfucker. So if the bird shitting on you, why do I care if it's the left wing or the right wing? I need to get rid of the whole damn bird.
That's so true. Oh my God. Right?
And fry it up.
Talking about we the murder weight. We the number one. Kansas doesn't just shut up, man.
Right, I mean, think about that shit.
I found myself listening to a lot of right wing things, and then listening to y'all guys, it made me really think like, damn, I really gotta fucking think about this shit. Because a lot of times they get me riled up about one thing, and I guess the niggas be sprinkling in some bullshit. But
right,
brother, what we trying to tell you is right. Like the late great Khalid Muhammad said, look, brother, we trying to bring you home. Okay?
Yeah.
These white people out here lying to you every day. When they come on here, they come on TV, they throw up conspiracy theories and talking points, right? To throw you off what's really going on behind the scenes.
Exactly. Like, tell me this, young blood. Why the fuck would you care about some goddamn Dr. Seuss book when look, they just released a video of a nigga getting tased to death, screaming to the police, "I'm your brother, I love you, I'm sorry." They ain't showing you that shit. It's more about Dr. Seuss and cancel culture. It's to confuse you.
And cereal and a gay pride cereal that motherfucker get mad about over cereal now.
Yes.
I see what you're saying.
Confuse you, youngin. It's to get you to think. You absolutely right. But black people don't need to look towards celebrities. You know why? Because they paid by white people to give you a perspective. But the problem is when a motherfucker like Jason Whitlock, who's paid by white people to give you a perspective, tells you that, understand, he's not doing that with sincerity and love like we doing it. That nigga doing it because he trying to steal your mind and make something for himself. He don't give a damn about you being free.
No. That's why we in the cancel culture of Roland Martin, because when Roland Martin thought he went down the front lines down there in goddamn North Carolina, and they ran his ass up out of there.
Right. See, and that's the thing, young. You don't want to be used against your people. What you saying in a vacuum would make sense, but we don't live in a vacuum.
Yeah.
That's the thing. In a vacuum, what you say makes sense. But black people don't live in a vacuum. We the fucking carpet.
Yeah.
We the carpet. We don't live in a vacuum. We need a vacuum. Suck some of these coons up out our joint. And I want you, for now, youngin, you got we got people that you can listen to and that can inform you and school you on what's going on. So when you see a Jason Whitlock, like when Ticket went out to Jason Whitlock.
Yeah, I watch your channel, LBC, and I watch LB channel.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But not just me. I'm a starting point. I'm talking about, like, I tell you, go to watch some old Dr. Khaled speeches. I tell you the speeches to go watch. I tell you the speakers to go watch and listen to. Why? Because that shit was from 95, 92, 91, 89, 68. Slim, how you think I got like this? Because I grew up listening to that shit. And you have to listen to that. You need that. That shit.
Yeah.
One thing that Jason Black say and Professor Black Truth say, you know, white supremacy don't have no new playbook. They use the same old plays.
Nope, they use the same old shit every day, and it's a cycle. You got to be able to determine when that cycle comes around. And one piece of evidence that wait till election time. Now you seeing no one's done anything for you, right? No one's done anything for the black community. But come time for re-election, they're gonna prop up some black bootleg or some southern fried sissy fried coon, or some white supremacist can come stop around your town talking about you need to vote for them, right?
Right.
And this is where you need to call them out on this shit. When they go to these town hall meetings and try to tell you, try to get up, vote for them and all that, and they send you emails talking about donate to their party. Why would I donate to your party when you're not delivering me reparations? Fuck out of here.
For real, we gotta hit them up. We got to start letting them know. Look, this time anytime you see some Kundis Owens type sitting there, well, you need to jump off the Democratic plantation. Okay, you're absolutely right. What does the Republican plantation have to offer for? No, seriously, because
not a
y'all set up there, because y'all are openly telling me y'all don't want to defund the police or decriminalize them. Y'all want them to keep brutalizing them. Y'all keep telling me I'm not gonna be allowed to protest white supremacy because y'all don't think it is none. Y'all keep telling me I don't deserve reparations because slavery didn't happen and it wasn't as bad. And after it happened, we had a big old cookout and they gave away free watermelons. Jim Crow didn't happen. All that other shit didn't happen. So you got to challenge these people, bro. Don't let them just tell you some stupid shit. Think about it. Republicans had the office, the House, the Senate. What did they do for black people?
Nothing.
Nah, shit.
They flat out told you they ain't doing nothing for you.
And they told you, that's the only good thing about them.
Because you know what you're getting with them.
Yeah, that's the only good thing about them is we knew what to expect.
Yeah.
But if that's the only thing you can say good about them, that's not good enough.
I think we also need to stop listening to these Jay-Z's and Diddy's and all these.
Who listen to them though? See, that's what I'm telling you.
A lot of young people I know, they think they're telling the truth.
Bro, that's a good ass point, because what I realized, bro, just listening to this shit and thinking, they really get me riled up on one or two things that might be true, and they'll fuck my ass up. Like he just said, when he stopped listening to Jay-Z's and P. Diddy, usually I'll be like, hell yeah. Then you just said, who listens to these guys? And
exactly.
Nobody does.
Be honest, nobody really listens to them. Jay-Z and P. Diddy don't sway no votes.
They don't do shit for black people.
He don't. It ain't. Tell the truth. Name the one person you'd have met that went, man, I wasn't gonna go to the polls until I seen that rock the vote. That's something you've never heard.
For real, for real.
Or get
I'm
your
gonna
booty
tell you a
clapped.
statement. Let me say a statement that has never been said in the black community.
Yeah,
Man, I
never.
just registered because Jay-Z told me to. Nobody's ever gonna say that.
Nobody, nobody. We
But
need
see,
more Malcolms and more Martins out here, bro.
exactly, and that's the thing,
Facts.
you know, and that's why they playing this game with y'all. Oh, see, y'all listening to celebrities. No, you want us to. You know why? Malcolm and them came from the streets, and you don't want people to listen to people that came from the streets. Proof in the pudding. Shit, why you think I always get YouTube channels taken down? They don't want you listening to nobody that come from the people, because I'm going to tell you what's happening. I don't have no vested interest to protect Massa because Massa giving me an enormous salary. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
So,
So, look, go ahead. I'm sorry, LVC. Go ahead, bro.
no, go ahead. No, I was just saying, bro, we need to listen to each other more instead of listening to these talking heads. That's why when I watch the news, I watch it with a different eye. I'm like, all right, that's bullshit. That's propaganda. And that's some setup shit. That's how you always got to look at the news.
Yeah, you can't believe that. You can't believe what you always see on TV, man. Because everything's driven by you. Understand how the news media works? If you just like you have one entity that puts out information, right? They disseminate that information to the different news outlets in the country. That why if you hip to the game, you might hear the same shit on different news outlets.
Yep. And you ever, how many of y'all that ever, I used to work moving, so I done drove and been like, I leave DC and I be in North Carolina or Pennsylvania one night or something.
Yeah,
And
I'm a
I'll
truck
stop
driver.
at, yeah, so, okay, my man, so you know exactly what I'm talking about. How many times have you left your town, went to another town 2,000 miles away, and the news damn near the same?
It is. Yeah, it's damn near the same, just different people.
Yeah, it's just different people. You like, hold the fuck up. So the same shit happening everywhere. Yeah, that's by design. Like LB just said, when you got one or two spots disseminating all the information, they set the agenda. They set the tone. They set what not only the cable news, but the national news, but your local news talk about. So you gonna figure out what kind of programming you getting. I mean, they gonna figure out what kind of program they want you to have.
Cause
So
see,
it's up to you to be in your community to know what's going on.
Cause see, this is the thing. They don't show you what you're supposed to see. They show you what they want you to see.
Want you to see. Right. Right.
And
Think
he
about
who
that shit.
controls the image controls the mind.
Right. LB, tell them. If we in Washington, D.C., man, this another news capital of the world. Man, we got all types of channels, PBS, all of that shit. Why almost every last one of them had the same shit on it? You can't learn nothing new from one channel. Switch it. If you turn from channel 7 to channel 5, from channel 5 to 4, from channel 4 to 9, even channel 11 and 2 in Baltimore, the news gonna be doing the same thing.
Yeah.
It's the media.
Yeah.
You like, goddamn, that's the only thing that happened in the city.
Yeah.
Hey man. Hey, I don't know if you like Nas, right?
I like Nas as a rapper. He's pretty good. I
And,
mean, I ain't no super fan, but I give him his respect.
yeah. And there's a song I need you to listen to, bro, called Sly Fox on D Money. And because they went after him in light of the Virginia Tech shooting. When he did that, he went over there, did a concert at Virginia Tech after that mass shooting that happened over there. And who was there just trying to destroy him? Bill O'Reilly, the same old sex predator himself.
Nah. How about the hitman Bill O'Reilly? Remember,
Oh yeah.
look, let's think about it. I'm glad my man was talking about abortion. Look, Bill O'Reilly, look, why if Bill O'Reilly is a racist, and you know that, young blood, he don't care nothing about black people. So why was he on TV talking about this abortion doctor named George Tiller? Talk about Tiller, the baby killer, just aborting babies. Tiller, the baby killer. He called him that so much till a white supremacist went to the man church and blew him up.
Mm.
And
Who,
blew him up.
who's this guy again?
His name was George Tiller. He was an abortion doctor who was just basically doing his job. Bill O'Reilly called him Tiller, the baby killer, because of course he was aborting white babies, not black ones, shorty.
Mm.
So they ended up killing George Tiller ass because of the shit Bill O'Reilly said. Now he can sit there and criticize Nas about a Virginia Tech shooter when his words directly impacted somebody's murder. If every
did
day,
he get in trouble for that?
no,
Hell no.
Hey, well, another
he got
point.
a raise.
Another point you need to understand, bro. The rules apply to me, but not for thee.
Not
right?
for them.
So they can go out and say that shit and it can cause a murder, but don't you say no shit that causes a murder. Oh no, you get the fucking roll fuck put to you. You know what I'm saying?
All right. So in y'all opinion, what's the solution to all this madness? You see what I'm saying?
We gotta work together, and we gotta get rid of some of these crimes.
We gotta listen too.
Yeah, we gotta listen. We gotta work together. We gotta work. When I say work together, everybody think we need every black person. No, that's not gonna work. It's just gonna be some people that's lost. We need the people that understand to work together. That means we gotta move in numbers. All right, hey, look, we all gonna support this black-owned business right here. We gonna make them come up. We turn them to a chain. We get people higher here. Hey, we gonna build this brother trying to build a tech company. We gonna put some money behind this brother. Brother, you gotta hire this many black people. You gotta look for this. Hey, we gotta start grooming them like the mafia did. Hey,
Right.
shorty, right now they ain't gonna do no motherfucking police reform. So you know what? Y'all 10 niggas, we gonna pay for y'all to go to the police academy. We need y'all to be cops. Let us know everything they doing. Y'all niggas right here, we need y'all to be lawyers, man. All that fucking up in school, nah, you can't be out here hustling. We'll give you some money. Go in the house, hit the book, shorty. We need to get some of us niggas out after we had to do some real shit. We gotta start buying guns, not legally. Let me say that again. We need to start buying guns, not legally. Why? Because when you buy a gun legally, you go into a registry. When you go into a registry, it's federal. When it's federal, they know everything you have.
Hell no, I ain't trying to deal with that.
You be just like the brother from Texas in the Huey P. Newton Gun Club, where they decided, hey man, he talking too pro-black. They locked him up for 8 months, took all his guns, then let him out, but wouldn't give him his guns back. Why they lock him up? Oh, he had too many guns.
I didn't think you had too many guns, nigga, in America.
Oh, you ain't if you white, nigga, but you try to buy 5 from a gun store and see if they'll come knocking on your door tomorrow. Go try to buy 5 from a gun store legally tomorrow and see if the next day, hey nigga, what are you doing? Especially talking to us. Especially talking to me.
Hey, you know the crazy thing about what you said there too is because I'm from Georgia, but I live in Colorado Springs. I was just told some days ago that the guy that got the most guns, he got like 5,000 guns, and the guy's white. He got 5,000 guns. They call him the Dragon. They call him the Dragon. I just found this shit out last week.
That shit crazy.
Hey, you know what's crazy?
This dude was in the news and everything, getting praised for that shit.
They just can't stand us.
I'm thinking about this shit too. This nigga Jason Whitlock, he talk about LeBron and a lot of black celebrities being like in the cabal and the quote unquote Illuminati, but I never hear him talk about like Tom Brady or white athletes.
There you go. Yeah,
that's a good point, man. I was like, that shit is like
he don't point out the shit how he be acting. He be saying
He go another one.
black NBA players acting all spoiled, but Tom Brady throw his helmet, cussing out his coach, which is by position, I guess, a higher authority or whatever. He cussing them out, yelling at them. But LeBron was to ignore Ty Lue or someone like that, or Mike Brown, or he's not a leader. He's spoiled. He's privileged. He's this. He's that. I don't hear none of that shit, and that's the unfair part.
Go another.
Hey, this shit is crazy. I'm really having a mind blown moment right now, bro. This shit's like, what the fuck?
Hold on, I'm going to fuck you enough. I'm going to fuck you up some more because I know you probably heard him do this. He did an episode where he shouted out Megan Rapinoe, the LGBT white woman who kneeled during the soccer game because she said, "I'm tired of what's happening to black people. I'm in solidarity with Kaepernick." He gave her a shout out. No, none. He gave her a shout out and said because she's authentic, but Colin Kaepernick isn't. When she literally said that I'm doing this and inspired by what Colin Kaepernick did. And Jason Whitlock gave her props. I'm about to say, go ahead and finish up after this. Jason Whitlock gave her props and said Kaepernick is a phony. So let me praise the gay white woman, but shit on the black man kneeling for black people.
Bro, you can't trust none of these niggas.
Not only that, hey, Jason Whitlock tried to do a goddamn comedy skit with the dude off Kid and Play, basically shitting on Kaepernick until Shannon Sharp went to the executives at Fox, telling them not to air that shit.
Yep.
I remember that. I remember that shit too when I seen the picture, because Town Business was the one that broke the story that was Kid from Kid and Play. I said, "Are you serious? That Sambo ass." So younger, I understand the power of programming, man. That's why they don't call them TV shows. You do. They call them programs. And they trying to program your computer, which is your brain. They trying to get your brain to think, look, black people by nature is what white people would call conservative. Most of us are God-fearing people. Most of us do not like the homosexuality shit. Most of us are all about our family. By nature, that's how we are.
Yeah.
But but socially, we're actually liberal too, because we don't believe in fucking with people, no matter who you are. Like, no, we don't believe in that gay shit. But if you gay, you don't see no black people stomping you out, beating you up, telling you move out of our neighborhood. We just go, "Hey man, that nigga little fruity, man. Keep my son or my daughter." That's all we say. That's all we do. "Hey, that nigga little fruity. My son can't hang over there. My daughter can't hang over there." Outside of that, they cool. That's no bull. We don't have no serious issue with it.
Dog, this shit is crazy, bro.
It gets nothing but Jason Whitlock, right? So when LeVar Ball was on that show with Colin Cowherd, right? And Kristen Leahy was trying to talk out of turn. LeVar Ball told her to stay in her lane. He attacked LeVar Ball, and who goes out there to put on his fucking Scrappy Doo cape? You guessed it, Jason Whitlock.
Jason Whitlock. He was the first one to attack LeVar Ball. Oh, what he did was just what?
Damn.
Okay. So but for real, that's what Jason Whitlock was the first one to attack. Jason Whitlock went after LeVar. Oh, LeVar Ball. Oh, what he tried to do. Oh, he tried to intimidate a woman. This, I'm standing up for my co-worker. But you never stood. But I don't even like Serena Williams, and you talk about Serena Williams like a dog. I don't even like Serena Williams. Jason Whitlock talks about Serena Williams like a dog.
You don't like Serena? How come?
Nah, because Serena's a unrelenting, unrepentant swirler, and she disrespected her black daddy, who raised her black and strong.
Yeah, my granddad don't like her either.
black and strong, and you gonna go marry a motherfucking racist Peckerwood and then bleach your skin. Come on, bro.
She
I
bleached her
can't like
skin.
that.
Yeah, you didn't
You
see
ain't
that,
seen
Oh
bro?
that yet? Oh yeah, you
hell yeah!
must ain't see
Yeah,
that
bro.
yet.
She
Hey,
don't
how
look
old
the
are
same
you,
no
bro?
more, bro.
I'm finna look it up.
How old are you, bro?
I'm
Who, me?
24.
Oh,
I
you
guess
old
that.
enough to remember what she looked like. Go ahead and go ahead and Google
Hey,
Serena
24, bro. What's
Williams.
your name, bro? What's your name?
Decorian.
Decorian. Y'all fuck with you on the other channel. What's up?
Oh, D
Jamar.
Money or whatever. Yeah, it don't matter.
Yeah, D Money. What up, man?
What's
Yeah,
up?
D. Now
What's up,
go
bro?
on, Google that shit and look at it right now, and we gonna all laugh when you go, oh my god,
Yeah, bro. Yeah, Decor. Yeah, she turned. Bro, she looked different. I'm like, what the fuck?
she
Yeah.
look
Oh
like
my
Sammy
god.
Sosa, don't she, y'all?
She looks
What
I
scary,
the
think,
man.
fuck?
hey, truth be told, LVZ, I think that's who she talked to.
Yeah, I think Sammy told it'll be okay.
Damn. Hey, this shit is
See,
crazy, bro.
I told you. That's
Yo.
Serena now. Yeah, y'all. That's Serena now. I guess she
Hey,
figured
I
that's
ain't
the
gonna
way I'm
fat.
gonna be.
Hey, it made me almost want to shed a tear, bro. To be honest, that shit crazy. Real shit, bro. That shit is sad. Hey, do you know how much you gotta hate yourself to do some shit like that?
Young, but see, that's where I'm with you when you say shed a tear. Cause let me tell you something. Again,
That was all
who
of
you
us.
think who you think
Shit.
made her do that? It wasn't us. The program made her do that. How many times you think Serena seen them motherfucking blogs calling her a man? How many blogs did you see of them white women jealous of her butt? Oh, look at that big butt. Oh, this, that, hating on her. How many times did you think she seen one talk about her hair weave? How
Yeah.
many times you seen it? And if you ain't a strong person from the gate, you will change yourself and fuck yourself up just for their approval. Look at Lil Kim.
Oh man, Black
Lil
China.
Kim
Shit.
said it was. Lil Kim said it wasn't even white people that told her she was ugly,
Mm.
and she did that to her face. So imagine if you're a black girl, you've been called ugly, black, you look like a man, all this, all that. She done everything to try to be more feminine and try to be less black. She don't talk about black issues. She try to stay out of shit as much as she can. If you notice that about
Frankenberry.
Serena.
Yeah.
And thank you. Now she look like Frankenberry, don't she?
Hey, that shit is, bro. Yeah. She look fucked up. It looked like she got a whole bunch of white powder or makeup on her face, man.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping until you see that her legs and shit, she done
Yeah, I'm
bleached
noticing
herself.
her legs, her fingers and shit.
Yeah, I was hoping that too. I said, man, that's a lighting thing. Cause we was on that about 2-3 weeks ago. You might have missed it. We was talking about that 2-3 weeks ago. I was like, man, and before I said anything, I wanted to make sure it was real. Then motherfucker Tariq did a video about it. I said, well, I guess it's real.
Damn, Serena.
Right, yeah, young brainwashing is real. That's why, and that's why, like I say, I know sometimes it be hard, but I don't understand how you can't love yourself, man. That's that right there. You said it. You said it yourself. You just can't love yourself to do that to yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bro. And it makes sense because I can imagine you in them tennis circles, and we know tennis is a
Predominantly
white.
white.
Yeah, so I can imagine. If your peers all white and you been around them niggas for years, that shit probably
Mm-hmm.
hard. You know what I mean? That shit crazy,
Think,
bro.
think Maria Sharapova never won a match, and because she was white and they thought she was pretty, she became the most highest earning tennis player when Serena was winning all the matches.
Mm.
Yep.
Remember? Sharapova never won no matches. She was horrible. She was not a good tennis player, but they thought she was cute for white woman standards. She became a famous tennis player while Serena was winning all the award, breaking records.
I ain't gonna lie, that make me wanna. I know there's some radical thinking. That made me wanna go kidnap Serena, go save her ass, bro. Like, and put her in the deep south somewhere and surround her with some black people.
Young,
Hey,
all she
YouTube,
gonna
I don't
do is
promote that shit on my channel, YouTube. So strike
right.
that from the record book.
Well, you look, YouTube even laughing because YouTube know if he was to do that, Serena would call White Zaddy on him and have him arrested immediately.
Hey, bro, real shit, bro. That shit, I almost want to bring a tear to my, bro. That shit is
I'm trying
fucking
to tell you, Serena's
crazy.
so far gone. If you was to kidnap her and drop squad her, she would call the police on you as soon as you showed up. Talk about it's a Negro outside.
Hey, like that Dave Chappelle skit with Clinton Bixby. He said,
Yeah,
he
it's
said,
a
why'd
Negro
you leave your
outside.
wife? Because she was a nigga lover.
She's a nigga lover. Had to leave her. She was a nigga lover. This shit crazy.
That's
Hey,
a lot
I'm
of
gonna
profile.
say something. Hey, salute LVZ. I ain't gonna lie. At first, I was mad as fuck, but then I said, calm down, D man. Just think about the shit.
Yeah, think about the shit I'm trying to say to you, bro. I don't want nobody to get offended by what I'm saying. I want people to not look. I want people to use their sense that they have. You got good sense, man. You got good sense. You know damn well when you wake up in the morning, your 2 feet touch the ground. Don't let nobody tell you anything different. Remember that. That's why I be like, man, that's stupid. Cause
And,
can't no nigga sell to me black people having all these abortions when I got grandkids.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Can't nobody sell that to me. I'm a 44-year-old grandfather. You can't sell to me all these abortions is happening.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And to
I
add
feel,
on to that,
feel stupid to be honest, because it's all like, damn, how they got my ass, bro.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying.
That's how I feel.
Right, don't let them get you. Look, they'll double talk you right in your face. That's what made you think when I said, bro, the same people that's telling you we having too many abortions saying we having too many babies for the welfare. So which one is it? And
Yeah,
I know you heard that before.
yeah. I hear it all the
And
time.
look, I be going to their sites, messing with them and doing that sometimes. And you know what I get? Blocked. Because there's no real answer for it. It's no answer. I said, nah, you ain't a white supremacist, but explain this to me. Black people run around having all these babies for welfare, right? Yeah, you're right. Well, I thought you said we had more abortions than everybody, though. So which one is it? Let me block this nigger. Look, it's simple shit. It's just like when a motherfucker start talking to you about the Illuminati, they're gonna put a chip in your wrist. Nigga, you already got the chip in your wrist. What you talking about?
It's your cell phone.
I'm about to say, where can you go without that cell phone?
Yeah.
Where can you go? They made it so much where you need it. Not it's like if I hear everybody say the same thing. If I leave out the house without my cell phone, I feel naked. I feel lost.
Yeah.
Now look how they set it up for that chip to always be on you. If I don't got no pay phones, you gonna make sure you keep that cell phone, right?
Right.
Think about when the last time you saw a pay phone.
Shit, since I was like goddamn probably elementary or some shit.
Thank you. Why would they get rid of them?
They
What if
can't
your
track it.
battery die? What if your battery die? What if you don't got a charger? What if your phone fall in water and you in trouble and you really need the police if you're a white person? Because if you're black, you know, calling the police is just gonna get you beat up. So if you if you're a white person and you need the police, what do you do if all the pay phones are gone? You just get killed. So that lets you know that cell phone ain't got nothing to do with safety. They got everything to do with tracking.
Man, it feel like I'm back down south in Georgia with my grandparents. My grandparents always used to tell me, every single phone you know your number, you better remember that because you might
You
need
better
it.
remember it. You might need it, and that's the truth.
Growing
And
up,
I've been
I knew
taught
about
that.
like 12 numbers, but now I don't even know one.
Yep.
I know my mom, I know my grandma, I know everybody.
I'm
Got
about to
to,
say,
man.
at least remember your main people and your family number. Try to do that like you used to. Because, like you said, back in the day, remember, you didn't need no contact list. You knew
You had a phone
900
book.
people's numbers. Your head, look, you could see a girl out in traffic. Hey, baby, say your name. Say your name and your number. You ain't gonna remember it. She. So I'm like, damn, you know how many girls I used to book like that? I could remember their number. Now, the cell phone made it so easy that ain't even a skill I work on anymore.
Shit, it's fucking on my spelling too.
Hey, it fuck up a lot of people. So that's why I keep telling people, pay attention to your spell check. Look
Yeah,
at your spell
proofread.
check. Yeah, proofread your shit. Yeah, because you look retarded misspelling shit right now when it's an autocorrect on your phone. You just look like you're a retard. Shit. But fellas, man, it was great chopping it up with y'all, man. I'm glad I could get my brother to just look at a new perspective. If I could just get you to look at a different perspective, man, I made a difference today. So I'm just glad. I'm blessed for that, D Money. And I like the fact that for real, you were humble enough to listen to what we were saying and understand we not coming from a place of malice. We coming from a place of love. We understand we need people your age. We need 29, 24. I need y'all, man. How much longer I'm supposed to be doing this shit? At what point do I gotta get this shit up and give it to y'all?
That's a fact.
So I got the.
I really do appreciate that. And like LB said, he was like, nigga, even though you was calling me stupid and shit, nigga, stop being sensitive. And I realized every time my granddad or one of my older people trying to tell me some shit, they do come up with insults first. You know what I mean? That's just
Thank you. It's because, and the only reason they do it is because you not being who you are. You being like them stupid motherfuckers that don't listen to. What you call a nigga when you tell them, hey, a car coming? Look out the way, man. I know my own opinion. What's the first thing you're gonna say? Fuck that stupid motherfucker.
Yeah.
Let him get hit.
Yeah.
Right? But I ain't gonna say that about you when it's life or death. I ain't gonna say fuck you. I'm gonna say, boy, you stupid. I'm saying some shit to save your life. So it's all love, D Money. It's all, look, you saw yesterday, I got on my brother Quest X. I love Quest X. It's like my little brother. But I'm not gonna let him go down no fool's path. Part of passing the torch is making sure you know everything I already know.
Yeah.
I tell that to my sons. I say, Slim, if you don't know what I know, you can't be better than me like I want you to be. So you got to be the next improvement, man. But one love to y'all, man. I'm gonna be cooking on Chris Mannix and boxing later on when I get home, cause I'm tired of these white supremacists getting our black boxers beat the hell up. Cause Devin Haney, he could have won that fight without getting punched, but he did it because they want us to get beat up. That's what I really believe. But shouts out, y'all. I'ma holler at y'all, man.
Salute to you,
All right,
LVZ.
Thank you, fellas. Thank you.
All right, yeah, man, all day, man. Salute to my homie, the one LVZ. Y'all go subscribe to LVZ NBA Talk, LVZ, the one LVZ, and Peckerwood Punishment. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, I'm about to get up out of here because I got stuff I got to take care of. So, I appreciate everybody for looking at the stream, and don't forget exclusive interview with Deontay Wilder, with the my WBC champion. Fuck all the bullshit. On 7 Sports TV at 1 o'clock. All right. So on that note, I'm out of here. This your boy. Scream at me. Oh!